public access to marinas in and around San Francisco Bay. As always, we want to start by saying thank you again to staff and commission for its obvious professionalism exhibited through diligent research and clear, thoughtful, and prompt communication to the harbor tenants in the city of Redwood City. SFBMA seeks to enable activities consistent with public trust and designed to draw the public to Bay Area harbors and marinas and use them for recreational purposes and for residential liveaboard purposes as consistent with applicable guidelines. Our initial and current focus is to preserve the historic legacy of Pete's Harbor and ensure that docks on the outer harbor and Smith Slope are not ripped out to enable an exclusive upland private condo development that intends to use the inner harbor as a private marina only for condo owners. This is the stated intent of the developer. Please see our letter from the law firm of Alison Madden, Joseph, and Cardozo, detailing that outer harbor slips should not be ripped out, especially now without a very deliberate process, including environmental assessments. The upland owners have filed a short-term expedited permit application with DCDC for permission to rip out the docks as soon as that permit can be issued. Pete's Harbor has been a Redwood City icon for over 50 years and deserves to remain. Give Pete's a chance is therefore the name of the first initiative. Current former tenants and a wide coalition of local supporters would like to see the right solution for all of Redwood City, a development with a marina that takes into account what is good for all of Redwood City, not just one landowner or one developer. Our members are electricians, engineers, attorneys, construction company owners, startup CEOs, cancer researchers, DEAs, and more. Pete's was never managed by an outside professional marina company, and an initial lease to tenants will be operated with, at a minimum, the same confidence and standards care as Pete Uccelli and the current and former parking masters. Pete built and ran a safe and lasting marina, and we are prepared to take up this legacy. We ask that you, 1, act on the harbor's current uncured material breach and repossess the outer harbor property and marine facilities. 2, order the turbidity curtains down. Oh, God, please. 3, contact the DCDC and U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and ask them not to grant any permits until the SLC has fully and finally acted on matters of the leases. 4, on an interim basis, lease to SFBMA with the recognition that all members of SFBMA currently at the harbor be permitted to stay on the outer harbor. 5, recognize the existing right of public ingress and egress across the adjacent public access strip, which Prairie Farm is federally owned property and is sufficient to provide access to the outer harbor small, i.e. consent lease PRC 6856. 6, review our application to